As the hauntings in the Smurl home grow stronger, Judy, now an adult, begins to notice strange visions and unsettling feelings that others cannot perceive. She experiences psychic flashes, sensing the presence of the malevolent demon and the harm it is causing to the Smurl family. This gift, inherited from her mother Lorraine, allows Judy to understand the demon's movements and intentions, making her increasingly aware of the danger surrounding her loved ones. At the same time, Judy's personal life is unfolding. She is deeply in love with her fiancé, Tony, and their wedding is approaching. But the demon, sensing her growing strength and connection to the supernatural, begins to target her directly. Strange occurrences follow her wherever she goes, cold drafts, fleeting shadows, and unexplainable accidents, making it clear that the entity is focusing its attacks on her, trying to break her spirit and sever her connection to the Warrens' protective circle. As the Warrens investigate, they learn more about the mirror and its dark history. It was once owned by a dangerous occultist who used it to summon and communicate with evil spirits. Over the years, the mirror has caused terrible misfortune. People who owned it before the Smurls suffered accidents, illness, or even death. Now, its evil energy has attached itself to the Smurl family, making the strange and frightening events in their home even more intense. The mirror is not just an object, it is a powerful source of malevolent energy, feeding on fear and spreading darkness throughout the house. The demon's power grows stronger with each passing day. Objects fly violently across rooms, doors slam shut on their own, and the family even feels invisible hands pushing or striking them. Shadows twist unnaturally, and strange, cold drafts sweep through the house. Night after night, the Smurls are tormented by horrifying visions and relentless attacks, leaving them exhausted, terrified, and on the edge of despair. What was once a peaceful home has become a battlefield, a place where good and evil clash in an unrelenting struggle. Determined to save the family, the Warrens carefully plan their confrontation with the demon. They prepare sacred rituals, protective charms, and spiritual barriers designed to weaken its hold over the house. Lorraine draws deeply on her psychic abilities, sensing the entity's movements and intentions, while Ed uses his knowledge of demonology to guide the rituals and confront the darkness head-on. Together, they face the malevolent force, determined to reclaim the Smurl home and protect the family from the evil that has invaded their lives. The demon's influence over Judy grows unbearable, pushing her to the brink of despair. In a terrifying moment, possessed and overwhelmed, she attempts to take her own life by hanging. Ed and Tony, her fiancé, rush to intervene just in time, pulling her back from the edge. The stakes are higher than ever, and the danger in the house feels almost suffocating. Ed attempts an exorcism and tries to remove the cursed mirror, but the demon's power proves too strong, both efforts fail, and the house seems to pulse with a malignant energy, as if daring them to try again. Lorraine steps forward with a different approach. She urges Judy to stop fighting her own abilities and instead embrace the psychic power she has inherited. Gathering their courage, Ed, Lorraine, and Judy place their hands together on the mirror. A surge of combined faith, energy, and psychic force courses through them. With a blinding flash and a deafening crack, the mirror shatters into countless pieces, finally destroying the conduit that had bound the demon to the Smurl family. The malevolent presence is vanquished, leaving the house silent, still, and free from the terror that had consumed it. Aftermath/ending. The Smurls stay in the house for 3 more years before leaving. Judy marries Tony. Ed and Lorraine accept they won't take more extreme cases but continue with writing, helping others. They see a hopeful vision of their future together. The mirror remains, in pieces, in the Warrens Artifact Museum. There is an epilogue/post-credits scene showing the real mirror/photos, tying back to real life. Thank you for watching.